coming back. At the end of the last episode we finished on a bit of a cliffhanger with Victor in the generator room and his last chance to be able to repair the generator room and stop the self-destruct. Now I am aware that I moved the time track down twice in one turn, but I'm not going to put the time back. I'm going to leave it as is because that adds to the tension. And we're going to go now to Victor's cards and see if he did manage to get that repair. So here we are. Let's see what we got. Search, contamination, rest, contamination, and sentinel. You didn't get it. Wow, now we're in trouble. Wow. Okay, so we have got 4 turns. We need to, let's have a see. We can get Jess over here to send the signal. And we'll have Victor make his way, and he's going to have to fix this as well. By the time he gets there he should have his repair card. So we get Victor to come over here, probably be able to clear the way, fix this, and then hopefully we can do all that in the time we've got left. Victor's also got this bleeding which is causing him problems, but he does have bandages, so I think we're going to start by using the bandages to heal that wound. He's got the rest. Right, we're going to need... Ooh, he's got 2 contamination cards in his hand. He might be able to get rid of these. Oh God, there's no time for anything though. Right, he's going to spend the search card to use the bandages. So he's stopped the bleeding. That's his first action. Second action will be... No, his first action, damn I keep forgetting Leica. First action is to move Leica into this room. And she's going to have to roll for noise. Oh. No, I'm not going to do that because he's got Sentinel, play only if Leica is on the bounty hunter board, discard this card to ignore a surprise attack. So we'll keep her on his board, and oh no, he has to spend the rest card. Oh god damn. No. Right, we are going to move her in, and then he will spend, discard this card when an intruder attack. No, he's going to have to spend this card and move in. Oh, roll for noise for Leica first. It's a 2, yes of course. That goes, and oh, here we are again with that same thing. So does that thing just move into there with her now? That's what I'm going to do anyway. So this moves into this room. There we go. So then she comes back to his board. So that one, yes, we're still on his first action. Confuse myself now. Yeah, I got rid of this card before I needed to because he hasn't moved yet. Is he going to move in there now? That's the question, isn't it? Oh, blimey. No, he's going to move the other way. He's going to move this way to there. Roll for noise. in the vents, there's nothing in them, that's okay. That's the end of his phase. So back to Jess. Jess needs to get moving to the comms. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Saying that that's the quieter way. So we will spend his bash card. Move into there. Roll for noise. 1. Oh no. Okay. Remove that. Remove that. His sanity is 2. So we get another whisperer. Can't do anything about the surprise attack. So we get a contamination card. So we get a panic card. 2, his insanity is 2, so we need to do what it says. Move your character to a neighbouring room with a void seeder or there if possible. Okay, there are no void seeders in neighbouring rooms, so we can't do that. So he's going to need to increase his insanity instead. So he goes up to 3. He's got 1 card left. Needs to be getting a move on, so he's going to spend it and try to escape. Hits him, dismay. The character gets a contamination card, draws and resolves. Oh, another panic card. Drat. Contamination card. Oh my god, there's hundreds of them in each deck. Oh. And another panic card. Oh, sabotage. Yep, it's a 2, so he has to do it. Set the item counter to 0 in the room you're in. Oh, haha. Oh no, can't do it, so he has to raise his sanity again. Oh no, his insanity is now 4. And that's the end of his phase, and it's going to be the end of his turn, so he's going to discard the contamination card. I'm going to go back to Victor. He's going to use his rest card. So he uses that, and we're going to see what's on these. Okay, so he can reduce his insanity down to 4. And we take a look at the contamination cards. First one is, I don't know if you can see it, doesn't look like it. First, no, thought it was, nope, that one's fine. And yes, that one's fine, great. So we can discard those. So that's 2 of them he's got out of his hand, great. And he's reduced his insanity down to 4. And that was his last card, so that's the end of the turn. And we're going to move down the time track, down to 4, but that's not going to matter, because this clicks over into 3. And the self-destruct can now not be stopped. The ship is going to blow up.
11, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The option to override detonation procedure has now expired. The ship will automatically destruct in T-minus 5 minutes.
Self-destruct can't be stopped. The escape pods open. Then we go on to intruder attack. There is going to be an attack. Okay. Dismay. Yeah, Whisperer Dismay. The character gets a contamination card Draw and resolve a panic card. Oh my god. Look at the thickness on this deck. Blimey. Okay, so we got a panic card. 2, yep. Blimey, yeah, he's up to flipping 4 now. Crumbs. Destructive outburst. Place a malfunction marker in the room you are in if there is none. Oh my god. Oh, there's 1 left. Oh god, the ship's gonna blow up even before the self-destruct. Right, so that was intruder attack, fire damage. Only fire on the board is that one, so there's no fire damage. Resolve an event card. Monophobia. Each character alone in a room and not in combat draws resolves a panic card, so that's just Victor. Destruction. Discard a heavy item from your hand, if possible, not a heavy object. The only heavy item in his hand is his rifle. Oh no. So that's gone. He's still carrying this flaming thing. He's going to drop that. No, he'll keep hold of it, may as well, because he might be able to get to the laboratory. Whether he'll help so late in the game, I don't know, but he'll keep it for now, may as well. Then we go to lurking, so this one is going to disappear. And this one. Back development. Number again, blimey. So he doesn't have to roll. Victor. 1. Oh damn, why that one? There we go. Into there. And back to the player phase. Victor becomes first player. We've got 2 cards. Shuffle these. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got taking aim. There it is. Repairs, contamination, Gold Girl and Sentinel. Okay. Doesn't have a search card. Can't try and find another weapon. Right, change of plan I think. I don't know. Victor has got a clear path here to the comms. What he's going to take is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we could get there this turn. He's got that repair card. I really want to repair something. No. I think it's the best way of doing it though. Then Jess has just got to move to there. I don't know if he'll have a repair card though. He's going to have to come in here. Then he'll have to escape. 1, 2, then he escapes into a room with fire, so he's going to take a wound there. Oh, Jess doesn't have any wounds, so he could take it. But Jess has got so many flaming cards. Is his repair card in here or is it still in his hand? Ooh, right. Jess has got 1 card here. The repair's not there, so that must be the repair card. So, yeah, let's change the plan. if he'll have enough cards to be able to get all the way across, but yeah, let's go for it. So he's going to... Right, so he is going to spend Sentinel, move down into there, roll that again. Oh god, why didn't I just leave it as was? Okay, noise all around. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Right, he will spend take aim. Come on. Yes! One, okay. So he moved into there. That's there. Right, that's his 2 actions. Jess takes this one. Oh no, I got it wrong. Rest card. Okay. One, two, three, four. Oh no. Blimey. This is a disaster. This would have been perfect to get rid of these if he wasn't in the room with a flaming whisperer. Oh, it's all going to pot. He's going straight into a room with fire as well. He's going to have to. He can't make it through any other way. 1, 2 with a locked door, 3, 4 to get to there. He just has to spend his rest card. Leg it into the flames. And yeah, bite. If the character has 2 wounds, he doesn't. They die, otherwise a serious wound. Okay. And we get hand. Cost of items, right. Oh no, he's going, yeah, okay, right, okay. Right, and he'll have to get rid of all those. Ends his phase in a room with fire, so takes a light wound. He's on 2 light wounds. Back to Victor. He will move, he's going to have to. I don't want to spend his repair card. Oh, he's going to get something in there with him. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, he has to. Quiet move. He's going to have to spend it. Quiet move. Into there. Place that in the only space it can be placed. And then he'll discard his contamination card. And that is the end of the turn. Move the turn tracker down and self-destruct down to 2. Oh, intruder attack, there is no intruder attack. Fire damage in the event phase only affects the intruders, not the characters, so he's okay. Resolve an event card. Hunt. Okay, so Whisperer doesn't move. Each forge seeder not in combat moves to an... Oh, for crying out loud. Neighbouring room containing a character if possible. Yes, okay, so this is going to move into there. Oh wow. Doesn't attack though, because we've already had the intruder attack phase. Lurking, there's nothing to leave the board. Intruder back development. Oh, purple. Okay. So, Victor is going to get a panic card, and then we place it back in the bag. Okay. Heart attack, your character dies. Right, that's 5 plus. Luckily, we reduced his insanity to 4. So he, wow, just dies. Okay, so he doesn't die. So because we can't do it, we're gonna now raise his level to 5. Oh, blimey. It's back to the player turn. That comes over to Jess. Okay, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bash, search. Oh wow, yes, no contamination cards. And he's got the repair, fantastic. Catch this. Oh, I haven't got a heavy item anymore. Okay, and he's got rest, but he's got no contamination in hand. Might see if we can keep that one. Okay, so Jess is going to spend may as well be the bash. He will escape into evacuation section A. Attack. And does, oh no, look at that. Oh, damn. Damn. So look, character suffers 1 light wound and gets another contamination card. He already had 2, so bang, gets a serious wound. Leg. From now on, the cost of your escape movement is 2. Okay, right. So that's his second. He's now got 2 serious wounds. Hopefully, he's not going to have to escape again. Right. You got the tools to put with this to get the taser, which could come in very handy when he's trying to get in the escape pod. But because of this, doing that is going to cost me 2 cards. Great stuff. He's going to do it though. Save the repair. Save his rest. He's going to spend these 2. And these. And taser. Okay. Now with the taser, can choose 1 intruder in your room. It suffers 1 injury and retreats. That could be so handy. That's the end of his phase. Ooh, did you notice, or I just noticed? That was in the wrong one. So I'm going to place that there and take another one, which is a flipping contamination card. Great. Okay. So what happens when you try and play solo? So he's going to end his turn. So we move these on. That goes down. This goes down to 1. This is the last turn of the game. So there's no way Victor's going to make it out, but Jess could get out. Whether he'll survive when he gets out is another thing with all those contamination cards, but there we go. Victor's going to have to sacrifice himself, I'm afraid. Right, so we've moved the time tack on, so we go to intruder attack. There is none. Fire damage, yes, that takes a fire, that takes a damage. Nothing happens, but that's the last void seeder attack card, so we'll shuffle these up. Okay, resolve event card. Okay, the Whisperer doesn't move. Each character draws cards from their action deck until they have 5 cards in hand, and then scans all contamination cards. If they have at least one infected result, increase their insanity level to 5. Afterwards, all characters with insanity of 5 discard all cards from hand. Okay. Each character draws cards from their action deck until they get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 contamination cards. And then scans all their contamination cards. If at least one's infected, raise their insanity to 5. Okay. That one isn't infected. That one is infected. Okay. So that goes up to 5, and we discard these cards. Oh, that would have been so useful. Use a room action without paying the cost, even if it's... Oh, that would have been so handy. Victor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 contamination card. Infected. Oh, god damn it. I'd lose all these cards. Any good ones? Nah, not really. There we go. Okay. And that goes, oh, he's already at 5. There we are. Lurking. That one's in an adjacent room, so it stays where it is. Bag development. Oh, he's gonna get one. So, yeah, he's first player still, so we'll start with him. A 3. Yep. Boom. Boom. This could actually be... This is good. This is good, actually. So he's going to get... he's 5, so he should get the despoiler. It's not in the game, so it's going to be this one. But of course it won't attack him, and he's got his taser, and then there's no sound, so he should be able to get in the escape pod. Great stuff. I got so excited I forgot what I'm doing now. Oh, Victor rolls for noise as well. Oh no, no. He's definitely going to get something. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Silence! Oh wow! Oh my god, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Right. Calm down, calm down. Move that to there. Has Victor got any cards? Nope. Okay, so we shuffle this lot up. He needs it, yes, as long as he's got 2 cards and not all contamination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Right. Okay. If only he'd done this, ages ago when he first went into that flaming room and I saved those 2 cards instead of doing it, things could have been so different. But he's going to do it now. Is there any point doing anything with Leica? Nope. So we will spend those 2 and send a signal. This is first action. Second action will be to leg it, use his repair card to leg it. No, he can't repair anything, so he'll leg it down here. Roll for noise. 4. Yeah. So he should get the despoiler, which he can't because it's not in the game anymore. So then he should get that, which he can't because it's over there with him. So we'll put a whisperer in there. The contamination card and panic attack. 3, so here, bloodlust, do 1 serious wound to every other character in the room. He's on his own. You are in. If you are alone, serious wound to yourself. And it's, he's got bleeding again, so he's opened up his wounds again. He's ripped off his bandages and opened up his wounds. So he's got 3 serious wounds. And that's the end of his phase. And we go back to Jess, who's got 2 cards. Oh damn, I forgot to get rid of that. Yeah, let's say I got rid of that because I really need cards. Right, so he's still got that card. He gets 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Rest, he's got 1 contamination card. Okay. Is that enough to do what he wants to do? Let's see. So, first things first, Jess will spend demolition card and the taser to do 1 damage to this and make it retreat down corridor 4. What's down here? Oh, I just realised he can't do it. Oh no. Hers. Guess with that. And he's only got 1 card left to use. Oh, damn. Belt the whisperer. Contamination card. It's it. Oh, it does 1 damage. Got that left, so he passes. So Jesse's desperately trying to get into the escape pod as the ship explodes. And that is the end of the game. Oh, so disappointing. I thought I was going to get Jess in, but it's a loss. Oh well, there we are. Disappointing end. But thanks very much for sticking with it. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Thanks for watching. Bye.